Okay, I decided to start with the little bug crab guy. And again, I don't like, I can see crab, but I'm not vibing crab for the Pokemon design. So I straight up go for a way more bug design. Add in the little pincers, make him a roundy little boy, give him big bug eyes. I think he looks so cute like this. I give him a little apple stem, and then I decide to be like, oh, what if he was like a peeled apple? Like a bug kind of coming out of its old skin. So I decided to wrap him in like an apple peel to show like, okay, he's probably a middle stage evolution. He's come from a seed. He's now coming out of his apple form. What will he turn into next? I don't know. But I thought it would be really cute to make him like an apple peel design. And I see him as a pure bug grass. So here I go with the colors. I'm going traditional red with the apple just because the inspiration is also a red apple. The shiny is probably green. Who fucking knows? It might even be yellow. Oh. But those are the colors I go with, and then I give him a little snappy mouth. Honestly, this design came so naturally to me. I fucking love this one so much. I think he's super fucking cute so far. And here's the final design. So I go straight into the actual crab one this time. I see him as a big still crab. I went in with big claws straight up, and then I went in with like a weird shaped body, and I immediately decide, nah, fuck that shit, I don't like it. And I go for a more like curvy diamond-esque shape. And I'm just playing around with different shapes for a while. I want big, thick crab eyes, kind of like how Crustle and its pre-evolution have those kind of thick eyes. I wanted to embody that for this one. I wanted him to look beefy. So here I just copy the other claw because fuck drawing the exact same thing twice. I mean, come on. I play around a little bit with like how I want the shapes and how I want the size of him. I imagine that he's actually really big. Like, compared to a trainer, he's like a very large Pokemon. I change the shape on his belly because I think that his mouth would be like on the top line a little bit higher up. Give him some cute little feet. I imagine this guy to be quite a tough Pokemon. Not an easy one to take down. A lot of defense. I'm just playing with the design at this point. And then I make him a bit smaller, and I roughly trace over him a bit because I feel like this dude would curl up into a ball. Like all his kind of parts snap together and he curls up into a ball. Defense and maybe speed. Maybe he can roll around really fast in this ball. A lot of physical attack. And I'm not very competitive, but I feel like he's designed to be a strong, pure steel type. I ended up changing the design in the final a fair bit. I ended up going, okay, crab, let's add water for that. I added 2 more claws because I felt like he had to be, I felt like he needed more than just the 2 claws. He is a single stage, big beefy boy. Let's give him 4 really big claws. Okay, next I go right into the little fox puppet. Now, I had such a vision with this as soon as I saw the little puppet and thought, oh my god, I can make this into a Pokemon. I've been seeing this little dude everywhere lately. It's super cute. Now, I immediately thought, okay, marionette, spooky ghost type, kinda like stumbles around, almost like it's not a real living creature, like it's possessed or something. And I kinda wanted to put its arms up and its head down, kinda like the arms were like the most looming feature about it. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this. I give it closed eyes instead of the open eyes in the inspiration. I just feel like with not having open eyes, it looks a bit creepier. And I kind of went for a slender shaped body here. I was looking at Zoroark for like rough body inspiration. I gave it some tail floofies. Made the arms a little bit longer. I ended up copying the floofies from the tail into the big mane and put like a lower stomach kind of marking to like break up the design a bit, because I knew I wanted to make it mostly white. I thought at first strings going up into the abyss, and I thought, no, fuck it. I want him to be like controlling his own body with his arms. I attached string to the tail, but then I kind of get rid of that because I wanted the arms to be the main focus. Like, it moves its arms forward and then its legs follow, like that's how it moves. And then I kind of had the idea, what if it does this to other Pokemon? What if it had a really long, wispy, string-like tail that uncurled, grabbed other Pokemon, and it like has an affinity for trying to control other Pokemon as well? So like it kind of possesses other Pokemon when the tail grabs a hold of them, and it kind of makes them almost like puppets as well. And there's the final design. Super happy with this one. This one might actually be my favorite of the episode. Okay, oh my god, so the next one up is this speedy runaway cat meme. I love this video. I've actually seen it quite a few times. I couldn't find who made it, so if anyone knows, please comment who made the original video. Now, as you can see, I kind of went for a glammy owl kind of body type, and then I thought, okay, he's running from the cops, he's probably a thief, he's probably stolen something. So I make the tail like a sack. It probably keeps a bunch of things in there. And then I gave it this head and I thought it looks too fox-like, fuck that shit right off, mate. And then I play around with the head design for a little bit, and you can see me playing with it, just kind of vibing out the shape that I want. And I have a little bit of trouble making it look really cat-like, because I don't know, I've just drawn a fox, I was in a fox mood, but I get the hang of it eventually, and I give it a little thief mask that kind of goes into the ears. Maybe this Pokemon is like a rival of Thievul. I could see like them competing to be like the best thieves in the region kind of thing. So I gave it a much more pudgy cat little face there. He almost looks like a little lion, which I kind of vibe. I play around with the head design because I'm thinking about giving it some floof on the top of the head, which I do eventually do. I go back to that. And I thought, okay, orange cat, let's give him some stripes. And then I didn't vibe these stripes very much, so I ended up thinking, okay, wait, he's really fast in the video, he's outrunning cops. What if he's an electric type, because he runs super fast, and when he runs away he leaves electricity bolts in his wake. So I decided, okay, make the stripes some little zap markings, and I end up sticking with this. Give him a little tie on the back of his head. Maybe you can actually take the mask off, and maybe he looks different under there. Maybe that's a way to like get its guard down, who knows. I'm kind of imagining things as I go along with the design. Do end up giving him some hair floofs. I decide that the belly looks a little bit too boring, so I end up giving him more floofs there. I'm clearly in a big floofy mood today. I keep giving the Pokemon designs more floof. Play around with the belly, but I kind of want to keep him looking kind of chunky, just to kind of nod towards the cat in the meme. Make him orange because he's orange, that's our inspiration. Didn't like the yellow, fucked that off, put black in there, and then I moved the yellow to be like the mane and like the accent parts, and I make the tail sack brown, which I end up changing in the final design. And then I give him red and blue eyes to be like the cop car sirens. I actually really like the final design here. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Here's all the credits to all of the Twitter posts. Thank you guys so fucking much. See you next time.